What if we've got housing in America? Wrong. Andy Simmons with Private Gurus. Today I just want to have maybe a little bit of discussion. We'll see where this goes, but kind of recasting possibly housing in America. What I really mean is like the vision for housing in America. And this is like my vision, or at least something I want us to consider. What if it could be more? What if it could take care of people that we needed to take care of as they went through struggles? Or what if it could help take care of parents when they got older so that we could take care of them as long as possible with us without having to send them to things like nursing home and skilled care facility. So as I'm getting, we'll say older, I'm seeing some things maybe a little bit differently. Some things that could possibly change. Not saying they have to, just possible. What I notice is that oftentimes in America, we're like trying to get as much as we can. We're trying to do all this stuff. Not saying we set out to be materialistic. We just get caught up in the cycle of working and trying to achieve all these goals. And oftentimes that starts out really young, and no problem with working when you're young, all for it. What I want you to realize, and really the opportunity for people most likely, is the younger people may be watching this video. Because you've got flexibility, you can change some things at this point. But oftentimes what happens is we kind of, both people in the household work. And with that, they make financial commitments along with that work. And oftentimes what happens is we overload our financial bandwidth. And really we're committed to so many things financially in younger years, it makes it very difficult to change course when maybe we would like to later on in life. I might be shooting myself in the foot here, but housing makes up a large portion of a budget. So really, when you go to buy a house, I really want you to think, and your significant other, why are we buying this house? What is really our goal? And really dig in deep with that. Because what you may want to do is not purchase at like your max price, not overcommit yourself financially, so that you've got options later in years. And really, this is kind of where we get to the vision, or at least what I'm pondering. What if when grandma and grandpa, or mom and dad, or someone needed help in later years, if you've overcommitted yourself financially, you really don't have the option to kind of take them into your home, at least maybe not the way that you would like to. So then we go all these routes to try to find ways to help them. My vision is that maybe you should leave yourself some more options. Maybe it's not necessarily just try to get the bigger, nicer house. I understand at times that's okay. Look, if you're my client, I'm not going to force this on you by any means. But what I do hope to get someone to consider is all the options. So that when you get older, and it's not going to work for everyone, not everyone is going to choose to do the same thing with the house that they would purchase, but just be aware that maybe you would like to change some things as life goes on. Now, I've kind of beat up a little bit on buying a house and maximizing your budget, but the fact is, owning a home does give you more financial options. And actually, if you would choose to remain more flexible in financial options earlier in life, you can start investing. And maybe that investing would be in real estate. It doesn't have to be that, but start investing as soon as you can, so that when you get later in life and maybe you want to pivot on things a little bit, that would give you more of an option. And again, real estate certainly helps with that. So again, Andy Simmons, Private Gurus, really just want to be here as a resource for you and just bounce ideas off. If you've got questions, this would be a great topic for talk over coffee or lunch, a little more in depth. Always happy to chat.